guys, it is the first day of rifle season in Pennsylvania. It is freezing out here today, and the leaves were so crunchy this morning getting in here. I'll be surprised if I see a deer, to be honest, because it was so incredibly loud getting in here. There's obviously shots going off all around me, so the deer are definitely moving for other people, or other people are moving the deer. But I'm just gonna sit tight. I still got a bunch of doe tags and a buck tag, so pretty much anything that comes through is fair game this morning. She just laid. Ah, no way. No way. Oh, put the gun back. I'm very, very cold right now. It's like 9:15 in the morning here. And a group of does just came in and bedded down right in front of me here at about 60 yards. There has been shots all around me all morning long. Just like crazy amounts of shots. Way more than I expected to hear. But this is the first deer that I've seen all day. And they're just kind of feeding out through this brush up above me. And there's probably 10 of them up here, but none of them have given me a shot. Like I said, they're just up in the brush above me here, feeding around. A few of them bedded down, and I got the open-sighted gun, so it's a little bit difficult to make a shot up through there. So I've just been real patient, not taking any stupid shots, and I guess I just gotta sit here until they either give me a shot or get up and leave. that is not one of my most proud moments of hunting right there. So there was some does bedded down up here, and I took a shot at one, and I missed, like, bad. And another one moved out here into the opening, and I took a shot at her. Oh, here we go again, dang it. This thing refuses to go down, man. I literally just emptied my gun. I just scared everything out of this spot here for a freaking doe. Oh, man, I'm frustrated with myself. I missed the first one I shot at, and this other one came out here, and I shot her, and I hit her good the first shot, and she ran down here, and she was just like hobbling around. So I shot her again, and she went down, and then I'm sitting here talking to the camera, and she just gets back up. She goes across the fence here. So I shot her again. My gun's empty. I scared everything out of here. I'm so frustrated with myself right now. Alright, I'm gonna get down out of the tree since I completely blew this spot up. And I'll be back somewhere this afternoon. Well, I got down out of the stand and I'm going out here. At least the deer died in a convenient place, just right here along this road. You can hear how loud the leaves were. It was loud getting in here this morning, like bad. But, yep. Here's our, pretty good sized doe right here. Big one. Well, there we go. First time. That's the first time I've ever taken a lever action gun hunting, so I'll take that. Alright, I just took a walk up in here just to make sure that I did not hit the one that I shot at that was bedded. And actually in the ground I could see I shot just over her back, which is disappointing. But I mean, this thing right here, the one I got, it was like a 75-yard shot, open sighted, and I hit her right in the front shoulder. I'm just not quite sure why she wouldn't go down, but I got her down here. So Dad and Gunner are coming to pick me up right now. We're gonna get her loaded up, get out of here, and go back, get warmed up, and be ready for this evening. Alright guys, it is the first afternoon of rifle season in PA. I put a doe on the ground this morning with the lever action gun, which is pretty cool. And nobody that I know of has even seen a buck this morning, at least around here. I'm pretty sure that there might have been like 2 shots at bucks this morning. I decided to get down out of the stand after I shot that doe. And now I'm just working kind of, there's a part of the property where it's just like clear cuts, like different age clear cuts. And I'm just gonna work real slow between those and just take all afternoon and kind of work down this ridge here and hopefully bump into something. I'm pretty much looking for any legal buck at this point because nobody's seeing anything. So if I can get a legal buck, that would be pretty awesome. Especially being with a lever action gun, because this is the first time I've ever hunted with one, and I'm loving them so far because it did amazing for me this morning. But I'm gonna go and see if I can get me a buck. I was sneaking out this ridge here, and I happened to just peek down over, and there's a couple deer standing down there. I can't tell if they're bucks or does or what they are, but I know there's some deer down there. So there's a big rock oak right here, and then there's an uprooted sapling. I'm gonna get my gun down off my shoulder here, and I'm gonna try to sneak to this rock oak and then down to the sapling, see if I can get a better look at these deer and see what they are. It's getting late in the afternoon now. I've been covered up by does the whole time I've been in here, and I'm freezing right now. I have all of the hunting clothes that I own on my body right now, and I'm still freezing. I'm gonna go back home and get warmed up for a little bit, and I might go back out for like a half hour tonight. I might just take a ride and see how, other people around here are doing, see if anybody else has gotten a deer. But I cannot stay in the woods any longer. I'm frozen. I just can't sit here, so I'm gonna get up and move on out of here for now.
Well, guys, it's December 4th today, and the deer hunting has been super slow, at least for us on the farm here. Tonight I just came back, just got here, got up in, I'm just watching a big area out in front of me. This is an area where you don't really have to disturb anything to get into, just kind of where the deer will come out and feed closer to dark. The weather is not the greatest tonight. Obviously, it's really windy, and we got supposedly some snow coming tomorrow. With that being said, I don't know how the deer will move or if they will move tonight. But when I was making my way up here, there was deer in other fields, so I'm assuming I'll at least see one or two trickle out into here tonight. And I'm not going to be real picky because there's obviously a lot of does on this farm. I think we kicked 60 of them off of one drive the other day. So I'm just going to sit here, and if I get an opportunity at a good sized doe, I'm going to try to take it. But also, if there's a legal buck that comes out and gives me the chance, I will gladly take him too. Well, it looks way more mild on the camera than what it actually is, but we're getting pounded with snow right now, and I'm literally in a blizzard. Yeah, It doesn't even look that bad on the camera, but I'm in a full-blown blizzard right now. Let me spin the camera around. It's about how this hunting season's been going for me. I can't complain because I've shot 4 does, but man, there's no bucks anywhere. And so far this rifle season, when I've been able to hunt, it has been brutal, like cold and windy. If it's cold without the wind, I'm thrilled to hunt in it, and I believe that the animals would move very well. But this wind and the snow whipping around is terrible. But I think I'm going to stick it out here as long as I can, and I don't know, maybe if I get real lucky, a deer will come out tonight. So that's pretty much the end of the evening here. I did not see a single deer, not even skirting the wood lines or anything, but that's not surprising because like I said earlier, the weather's terrible. You guys can probably see that. The wind has been whipping all night long. So there's no surprise that I didn't see a single deer tonight. I'm going to pack up, and depending on how things work out, I'm either going to be back out Friday night or Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm just going to see what happens here throughout the week and get back out here as soon as I can and try to get some more deer on the ground. That's a little one. Today is December 5th, and obviously there's a change from yesterday. The weather that we were expecting came through a little bit less than they said, but so far the deer are on their feet. There was a group of does working down here in the bottom, and I am not opposed to shooting a doe because there's so many of them around here. The bottom down here is real thick brush, and it looks less thick than it actually is because there's snow on the ground right now, but I know that it's really thick down there, and the does were working all through that, and I had like a few shooting lanes, and I could never get on them good enough to shoot. The one that I could have had a possibility at, it was pretty small, and it was real difficult to work the camera with them being in the brush and, you know, try to get a shot and pay attention to all that at the same time. They just kept working out the bottom, going from left to right, but I got probably an hour or so here before it gets dark. Zane is up at camp right now, and they've been putting some bucks down up there. I'm not really sure what he's doing with videos up there. I know he took the GoPro, but I'm not sure how many videos he's getting. But right now, I have more action than I did last night, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully this evening goes well. No way. Oh, my ears. Well, I cannot hear right now.
that is definitely not good for my hearing. But I'm assuming it's the same group of does that were working in the bottom here. They worked up into the field out in front of me, and I just took a shot at one, and she went down. I pulled really, really badly on the first shot, and I know I did not hit her good on the first shot at all, and that's not the gun or anything. I pulled very badly, but she dropped, and then she drug herself through the field a little ways, and I had to put a finishing shot on her through some brush, but she's dead over there. I got her. So I've been sitting here for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes since I shot that doe, and I decided I'm going to run over there and pick her up because I don't really want to deal with a deer in the dark. And if I have time after I pick her up, I'm going to go try to shoot another one. So I'll obviously take the camera with me, but I'm going to go back to the house, see if Dad wants to come help, and go get that doe. She looked like a big one, so I'm actually pretty excited about that shot, even though I pulled terribly on the first shot. I know the first shot was not a good shot. I mean, that's still a poke. It's probably only about 200-ish, but I knew I hit her bad whenever I shot, because I knew I jerked real bad.
That's more than 200.
But yeah, because that top corner right there's 300. Look who followed us.
Oh, good grief. Both came.
Well, this is the doe I shot at. I don't think I hit her the second shot, but I hit her way back in the spine on the first shot, and she died right where I thought she did, right here along this fence row. And she didn't make it as far as I thought she did. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was the last deer that we ended up killing in rifle season this year. But we went out and we did some exciting muzzleloader hunts already. But due to some technical difficulties, we didn't get to release all of the videos that we wanted. We actually lost a lot of the videos that we had, just like raw footage and finished videos and everything. We lost a lot of it, and we're working to attempt to get some of that back, get our technology a little bit updated so that we can continue to make videos, because it's fun for us to do. But that was our last rifle deer. But like I said, flintlock season has started off hot. Traps are starting to heat up now, and we're gonna be doing some waterfowl hunting, hopefully getting some content with that. So we'll see you guys on the next one. It is going to be exciting.